everybody know I'm a Chris Brown fan. But one thing you're not gonna do is try to scam me and try and try to get some money because you broke. Listen to me, cool. Listen to this now. Okay, so recently I've been telling everybody who the fuck I am because I don't found out who the fuck I am, and then on top of that, I'm going back into my own memory and I'm like, yeah, shit don't add up. And I always question them. They always like, don't question me. All right, cool. They want to be under a control type thing, right? Tell me how I met Chris Brown when I was 10, he was 16, right? This is years ago, 20 years ago, mind you. And the weirdest part about it is my brother, hold on, my adoptive older brother. But give me a second, hold on. Okay, so my adoptive older brother, he gave me a CD with Chris Brown. He wrote me Chris Brown wrote something in there. And I don't remember what it said word for word, but I know I got it from him because I was very ecstatic. And then he was like, I got another surprise for you. And it was nighttime around that time too. So then, and then I met him, but it was like not even like it was so private to the point where it was just like literally he walked into our home. But then, fast forward now. Now I know who I am now and who my mother and my real mother and father is. It just, a lot of stuff don't sit right. So now, come out of woodworks, mama came out of nowhere and said, I'm Chris Brown. And I'm interested. You feel me? Like, I really want to be with you. Show me proof. He sent me ID, right? But then turned around is that I wanna come visit you. I wanna come visit you and everything and spend some time with you. How long we gonna spend together? And now I'm just like, okay, I'm playing around. Now I'm playing around. Because I know for a fact it wasn't Chris Brown. Because for the simple fact, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm talking, and then I was like, okay, if you want to come, then come then. You know where I'm at. I'm in New York. You feel me? Pull up then. He's like, oh, before that, you have to contact my management team. That's on my page. So I went on the page, right? I even emailed the email, right? And I was like, I'm gonna play along. And shut up. I like to take the bait sometimes, but then I didn't. Hold on. Okay, so yeah. So then after that, oh crap. So yeah, after that, I'm just like, yeah, what did I say? Hold on. I wouldn't do this to Chris Brown, for real. It was just like, damn, like y'all really disrespecting me at this point. So, how I knew it was not Chris Brown, because the simple fact they said a few minutes later, follow my instructions. What's your instruction, sir? Send the money to this to this person. Then he said contact my management team, and then after I contacted the management team, what you would really get from Chris Brown's email is like the inbox is full or they don't have you. You feel me? Then they gave me another email and I'm just like, ugh. That's very understandable. Sorry, my nipple itching. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, is it possible if you could send the money through Western Union for a meet and greet? I'm sitting there, I'm just like, dog, this cannot be real, because like there's no freaking way you sitting up on my line talking about, oh, you Chris Brown. told you, they send me his whole ID. His whole ID with the address and everything. They didn't cross out nothing. So it looks like it's either his actual management team, someone in his circle, someone in his circle trying to get some extra bands, or it cannot be him, because there's no fucking way you want me to send you some money for you to meet me. Yeah, so I just didn't take it. I ain't really take it too serious, because I was like, yeah, now you playing on my line, you playing on my top, now you playing on my name. And I don't like liars, nor do I like thieves. So I'm repeating this. I don't like liars, nor do I like thieves. So what do you really want? I want to meet you. I really want to be in a relationship with you. You're playing with my feelings. Who the fuck is this? Actually. And then get your funky mouth off of that goddamn old thing. Hold on, let me show you what she was doing. Funky ass just eating this goddamn thing right here. What are you doing all that stuff? Look, looking all sad. What you looking all sad for? Oh yeah, I done caught your ass. Look, she already done did that. Shoot. Yeah. So after all that debacle and stuff, so I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna play with y'all. I ain't gonna play with y'all. And it didn't. Hold on. I can't be seeing what I'm doing. And I'm just like, yeah, y'all know it's not gonna happen like that. No. And for anybody to even be stuck. Okay, so the person name, I don't give a fuck. Probably gonna put your business out. So the person that they try to use their name, Marion Francis Edwig. And Wing. Bless you. Hold on. So after I did that, I'm looking at it and I'm like, because here's already the red flag. Well, it's been a red flag. I ain't gonna count. What made it more for me was I asked, because I was like, you know, I'll risk it, because if this really creates, like, I have a bone to pick with you, sir. But then it was like more so, I was like, oh, am I going to be sitting in the state of California? And the motherfucker said, yeah. I said, all right, bet. All right, so this is. So then I go back to it. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going to send the money. What's the person's name? And where am I sending it to? Since you said it's going to be in California, you have to give me the zip code. Right? Western Unionness. And I was just like, yeah, not happening. They literally gave me, excuse me, that lady name. She a 40-year-old lady. I looked her up. She a 40-year-old lady. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, yeah, this cannot be, because I'm gonna need you to stop playing on my phone and all that extra stuff. I don't know, like, I don't know, man. Shit just wild nowadays, motherfuckers. It's time for me to go. First of all, there's only one Chris Brown and one Chris Brown only, and that's Maurice. Leave me the fuck alone, y'all. For real. For real. I don't like people like that. I'm social, but I'll socially beat your ass.